Hello, how are you? Welcome to our first quarter week 5, module 5. I love English. Remember, at the end of this module, you'll be able to identify different kinds of sentences correctly and use different kinds of sentences in a dialogue. This is an example of a dialogue, and we have here one two questions. The first one is, what is the dialogue about? It's about COVID-19. What is COVID-19? It's a deadly virus, or you can say it is a serious disease. How can you protect yourself from the virus? This is very important. Just stay at home. And if you want to go to school, you remember to wear face masks and have your face shield too. And of course, observe social distancing. Is it clear? Very good. A declarative sentence makes statements, or they are called statement sentences. These sentences tells facts or give details to the readers. Examples: COVID-19 is a deadly disease, nakakamatay. It has killed many people. Sometimes we have modal verbs in sentences. Example, we might go to store. Might is a modal verb. You should go to the store. Should is a modal verb. Must is a modal verb. These sentences are not. They are not imperative. Okay? These are declarative because of the modal verbs. Get it? Remember, an important feature of declarative sentence is that they have a subject that comes before the verb. Example, our dog eats any old thing. Subject, our dog eats the verb. And another, subject and the verb. Get it? Excellent. What is an interrogative sentence? It asks a question, or it is called a question sentence. It ends with a question mark, this symbol. Example, why mother? Is that virus deadly, mother? Alright, it ends with a question mark. Very easy. Another one is, does your dog eat any old thing? Has the dog already been fed? Very easy. It ends with a question mark. What is an imperative sentence? An imperative sentence gives a command or request. It tells someone to do something, or it ends with a period or sometimes an exclamation mark like this. Example, observe social distancing. Please stay indoors. So it is an example of a request. Just like this one, it gives a command. Oh, do it now. Do it now. All right, you're giving a command. And it ends with an exclamation mark. Clear? Sometimes it gives instructions just like this. Don't use this spray near a naked flame. Apply the glue thinly and leave it for 10 minutes. Give instructions. Sometimes it gives advice or warnings, just like this. Don't forget to take your passport with you. Be careful. You're giving warnings, right? This is not an exclamatory sentence. This is an imperative. It ends with an exclamation mark. Okay? Be careful. You give advice or warnings. It also makes an offer or an invitation. For example, have a piece of cake, come around and see me sometime. The imperative do plus a main verb can be used for polite emphasis. Like for example, do take your coat off or please stay indoors. Polite. Sometimes it shows irritation. For example, do stop talking. I'm trying to work, right? It ends with an exclamation mark, but it's an imperative sentence. It shows irritation, right? To stop talking. I'm trying to work. Is it clear? Very good. An exclamatory sentence, kids, shows a strong feeling. It ends with an exclamation point. This one or exclamation mark this. Okay? Example, mother, I'm afraid. Ouch, you stepped on my foot. They all end with an exclamation point or mark. Sometimes these are the patterns. What a pity. She can come. What a pity. Alright, how kind of him. They all end with an exclamation point and they expressed a strong feeling. Is it clear? Very good. Describe your mother. So now you're going to write a sentence. What are you going to do? For the first test, describe your mother. You will say, my mother is beautiful. My mother is helpful. Ask your friend, how old is she? How old are you? How old are you? Tell your sister to read. Read your books now. Read your books now. You can also say, please read your books now. You see a snake in the yard. What will you say? What a big snake! What a big snake! You are expressing a strong feeling. You got a high score in the test. Yes, I got a high score in English. Yes, I got a high score in English. Okay, now it's your turn. You write your own sentences for number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.